Greetings, beer industry people. Welcome to the BeerNet video update. This is Harry Shoemaker and Megan Havercorn. Well, it's been almost a year since we've had this.
It's been a while.
We normally do these on Friday, and Megan hadn't been in the office in like 30 weeks, so she takes a lot of Fridays off. But apparently no news happens in the wine and spirits business on Friday.
Hey, I'm getting married here.
That's true. She is getting married, and actually she broke a story just yesterday, so I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. But since I talked to you last, it's been a year and really nothing's happened in the beer industry. No, just kidding. Let's just talk a little bit about the two stories. First, Miller and who?
And Coors.
Coors. Who would have thought that?
No.
I'll tell you one person, me.
Yeah, for years.
I predicted it years ago. Of course, everybody did, but I said it was going to be a joint venture specifically in the U.S., and I was proven right once again. But it made sense. Joint venture, put them together in the U.S. The sad part about it is that they're probably going to have to make cuts, a few layoffs, but really a lot of the savings are going to be in the transportation and logistics and shipping the beer. They can make Coors Light in all of Miller's 9 breweries. It'll be save money on fuel and what have you.
Right.
And that deal is was a non-brainer. The headquarters is going to be in Chicago, and they thought it was going to be in Dallas. I thought it was going to be in Dallas, honestly. Chicago's awfully close to Milwaukee,
right?
But it makes it easier for a lot of folks, and they can just move it to Chicago. The one thing that's an unknown at this point is the contract that's going to come out, because Miller has a contract with its distributors, Coors has a contract with its distributors, and they're going to put it together and have a new contract.
Right.
And a lot of people think that contract's going to be draconian and favor distributors who are buying rather than being acquired.
Okay.
Because they got a naughty and nice list, Megan.
Right.
They got a naughty. It's distributors. You're the buyers or you're the sellers.
Yeah.
You're shark or you're bait. There's no dolphins. All right. Okay. The other thing is AB and InBev. Now this one we did not see coming per se, because you remember that who was that analyst? It was kind of nutty. She worked for Citi.
Oh, Bonnie.
Bonnie Herzog.
Yeah.
Bonnie. Everybody thought Bonnie was crazy. Who's crazy now?
Right.
Bonnie said, she gave it a 70% chance. We all laughed at her, pointed at her, made her feel horrible. And
she was right.
Yeah, here she is. She's not even an analyst anymore, I don't think.
Right.
So, but anyway, here's to you, Bonnie. We raise our cup of what is this, brandy in the afternoon on Fridays?
I believe it's ice water here.
Ice water.
Those little sippy cups you give us.
Little baby cup. We can't afford big cups, Megan. Everybody's cutting don't you know Brito? Cut costs around here. I met with Brito. I flew to New York last week. Very amiable guy. Didn't have horns coming out of his head or anything like that. And if he keeps all his promises, I think everything will be fine. But he's made a lot of promises.
Right.
The one thing that as this InBev thing came to its conclusion earlier this week was that everybody thought Modelo was going to be the poison pill for AB. Well, in fact, AB had a deal with Modelo, we believe, according to our nefarious sources around the globe. They had a deal. This is Friday. What's today? The 18th.
Yeah.
They had a Friday. They had a deal today. Last week today.
Right.
They were going to announce it. Modelo chief Carlos Fernandez was going to be the run AB International, and he was going to have a salary that was commensurate with August Bush IV.
Yeah.
And I think August Bush really wanted to make a go of this, but ultimately the board prevailed and felt like the $70 a share cash offer from InBev was, the one to take.
Yeah.
Bird in hand is worth 3 in the bush, right?
Right.
Is that what they say? So, the board, wanting to protect shareholders, and they want, they'd probably get sued if they didn't accept this offer.
Right.
So there were a lot of uncertainties, but it is a shame, because you always want to see Buccaneers, make their way. And plus, they've always bought a good amount of subscriptions, and that helps grip us still. But these cost cutters, I don't know so much. But don't worry,
I'm optimistic.
We'll expand, and we'll start a barley newsletter or something.
That sounds exciting.
Yeah, it really does. You'll be the editor of that.
That's great.
Yeah. So that's it for this week. Or for this year. But we'll start doing these more often, right, Mary?
I think we should.
Yeah. Okay.
If you ever came to office.
Right. You don't come on Fridays, and I don't come at all.
Right.
So somehow we got to get this time space. Maybe we'll do it on the phone.
I think we should.
I could do it. Well, I'm just using my camera that's in my computer, and we used to use a separate camera. We always lost that camera. Right. Somebody lost it. Adrian lost it. So now that it's built into the computer, as long as I don't lose my laptop, we're golden.
Right.
All right. We'll talk back at you next time. I'm not going to say next week.